Good morning, everyone. I'm Brett McCrae. This is the Northern Ag Network with your farm and ranch news. Well, Rachael Oliver from Savage has been promoted to the Assistant Director of Commercial Marketing for the Red Angus Association of America. In this new role, she will help coordinate the Red Angus team's travel to important industry events, including feeder calf certification program sales around the country. Rachael told me a little more about that program over the phone.
Our big marketing program, that Red Angus feeder calf certification program, or better known as the Yellow Tag program, and so that just covers age source and genetic verification for those producers wanting to enroll, whether it's their steer calves or their heifers within Red Angus. It just shows that they are taking the extra steps to provide value.
Prior to her time with Red Angus, Rachael worked for Select Sires and Transova Genetics. Her family operates a diversified beef operation near Savage. And on March 3rd, the Western Montana Stockmen's Association is holding a raffle benefiting its Scholarship Heifer program. The program gives deserving young people the opportunity to start in the beef industry in western Montana counties Lake, Lincoln, Mineral, Missoula, Flathead, and Sanders. You visit the Western Montana Stockmen's Association Facebook page for more information on the raffle and the Heifer Scholarship. Thanks for joining us for your farm and ranch news. The Northern Ag Network will be back in an hour.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, Brett McCrae back on the Northern Ag Network with more ag news and your markets. Yesterday, the Secretary of Agriculture, Tom Vilsack, announced additional federal funding to help mitigate the risk of wildfires in western states. The Collaborative Risk Reduction Program allocates $100 million to western states, including Montana and Wyoming, expanding on previous efforts to reduce wildfire risk in other priority landscapes. Administered by the Forest Service, the program is intended to increase local capacity for projects that reduce wildfire risk, improve forest health, and protect adjacent communities and landowners. The money comes from the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law and the Inflation Reduction Act, provisions to help USDA's Forest Service reduce wildfire risk. Cash cattle trade last week, $1 to $2 lower, averaging $180 on the hoof and $287 in the beef. Coal cows in Glendive Friday from $90 to $115. One lot of local steers brought $3.10 at $5.87. At the Newell Sheepyards, 70 to 89 pound feeder lambs sold from $230 to $244. 90 to 99 pound feeder lambs averaged $216. And wheat markets carrying some optimism after the long weekend. Double-digit gains for Kansas City, Minneapolis, and Chicago futures. The first decent trading session we've seen on Tuesday in quite a while. Analysts report that the last rally we saw in wheat markets was in July. Wheat prices remain fundamentally cheap given market economics. And thanks for joining us for your ag news. I'm Brett McCrae, Northern Ag Network.